What's up guys, welcome back to another video and thank you for being here. In today's video we're gonna review one of the newest futures prop firm in the industry right now, which is one of one futures by TJR. So before we get started, don't forget to drop a like on the video because that actually helps, and subscribe to the channel if you would like to support me. And let's get started. So one of one futures by TJR, the one that we all know and love, came up with a new prop firm, and it's for the futures market this time. We do know of one of one funding that he created for forex traders. Now he entered the future space since he already switched to futures and made a prop firm for it, which is pretty good. So before we get into the website and scroll down, let's actually watch what he has to say. It's less than a minute video, just an introduction of the whole prop firm, and then we'll go ahead after the video to review what the prices are, the accounts that he has to offer, and the rules, and if it is worth it to invest in it or not. So let's get started.
Finally created one of the best futures firms within the prop trading space. Not only will you guys be able to keep 100% of your payouts, just like how...
So 100% payout is actually huge. This is one of the things that it's crazy that he's able to make. So props to him for that. Let's see what else.
We revolutionized the space with forex trading prop firms. We are bringing that over to futures trading prop firms. On top of that, we are going to have our...
Okay, buddy. Okay. So this is TopStepX, which is fine. This is amazing. He did capitalize on the popularity of TopStepX, and I do know that TopStep white labeled TopStepX so they can provide it to other people, and he's actually one of the first people to use it, capitalize on it for his new prop firm, which is really good. TopStepX is the best platform that I have ever used, and I currently use it right now for my funded accounts. So that's big. That's big. Two of the things that's really good, really crazy, he got implemented in his prop firm, which is really good.
Where you guys are going to be able to trade within TradingView charts. And as you guys know, I've recently made the switch from forex over to futures, and
yep,
you've seen me executing on TradingView charts as of recently. Now you guys are going to be able to do that within our own prop firm, which is huge. On top of that, you guys can expect little to no spreads, little to no slippage, and of course we are going to treat you guys like one of our own, because this is a prop firm made for traders, made by traders.
So what he said, the last part of little to no slippage and all of that, that's exactly what future market is. They got no slippage and pretty much low commission compared to the forex market. It is totally different. So maybe that introduction was kind of a little bit directed towards the forex traders, but okay. He got 100% payout, cutting edge platform, which is TopStepX, but as we said, TopStep white labeled that platform so other people can use it and they can capitalize on that popularity of that. Ideal trading condition, which is 0.001 spread, which is pretty common for the future market. Futures market it's nothing like forex. I do remember when I used to trade forex, I would like click buy on Nasdaq and it gives me a spread of like $5 to $7, and even the candle would not have reached that, and it would give me like my fill like $5 or $7 above or below my fill, or when I pressed the button. It's crazy. But futures market, this is common to get as little as no slippage, and what makes futures market pretty powerful. So he got up to 150k account, starting from 25k accounts. Profit target, whatever, get verified, now you're funded. Okay, so here are the 4 account sizes that he offer, which is not a lot of options. So let's just review the most popular account size that a lot of people like to buy, right? Which is the 50k account. It has a profit target of $4,000. Pretty much that's higher than the other competitors out there if we're wanting to compare it to TopStep or my funded future. The normal profit target for a 50K account is $3,000. The max position size is 5 contracts, which is pretty normal or standard. If you want to compare it to Top Step, they do offer 5 contracts. My Funded Future, they offer a less cheaper evaluation for $80, and they give you a 3 contracts. It's 3 minis or 30 micros. One-of-one funding, they don't have any daily loss limit. There is none, and it's a trailing max drawdown. I am not sure if it's end of day trailing drawdown or intraday trailing drawdown. We're gonna find that out in here in a second when we go to the FAQ. And for the activation fee here, he has $200. If you happen to pass this challenge, you pay $200 to activate the funded phase account, which is ridiculous, because if you want to compare this to Top Step only charges you $150, or if you want to be more specific, $149, and it's for any size account. I'm seeing here, I'm looking to at this. It's $200 for the 50K account, $250 for the 100, and $300 for the 150K account. I don't get it, to be honest. I feel like it's too much activation fee, and also the profit target is pretty high. And also, if you want to compare it to My Funded Future, My Funded Future does not have any activation fee at all for $80 an account. This is just ridiculous. We're gonna go ahead and go to the FAQ to make sure that trailing max drawdown, if it's end of day or intraday trailing loss limit. So the max loss limit here, instead we use max end of day drawdown. So it is end of day trailing drawdown, not intraday, which is really good. So it also explains you here, if it's for a 50K account, that the max drawdown limit stop trailing after the account reaches $2,000 of profit. So that's pretty typical. It's pretty good to see. But now let's go ahead and compare that 50K account to a Top Step account or My Funded Future account for just the price. So the price, it's for $175. It is way too much. For that much, you can get 2 My Funded Futures account for $80 each. If you use my code Kemo or use the link down in the description below, you get 2 starters accounts for $80 each. That's $160 in total, and that's has no activation fee, so you're skipping that $200, and you're getting 2 accounts for a price of 1 from TJR, one-of-one futures, which is pretty huge if you think about it. If you want to compare it to Top Step, you will be able to get about 3 evaluations of 50K each, but it's going to cost you like a lot more. If you would pass that evaluation from Top Step and you wanted to activate it to go to the funded phase, it will cost you $149 for each account. On the other side, from My Funded Future, it does not have any activation fee, and it's $80 an evaluation or the challenge, and if you pass, there's no activation fee, which is the good side about My Funded Future. But focusing here on the one-of-one futures, I don't see a huge benefits going with TGR one-of-one futures prop firm, just because the profit target is high. Prices is the most important thing for a trader. It's pretty ridiculous. It's crazy. $175 for a 50K account, and not just that. You would think it would include the activation fee in it, but no, the activation fee is just $200 more if you happen to pass that account. For me, I don't think I would like to go with one-of-one futures. I don't think they offer competitive prices compared to the other competitors out there. But if we want to go ahead and move to the rules and to know all the rules that this account has attached with it, we'll see that it has a scaling plan, news, trading rule, and consistency rule here. So let's go ahead and open that scaling plan. That scaling plan, I believe, on the funded phase, so it's the funded stage, And for a 50K account below $1,500 of profit, you get one contract, and you get two contracts for the range of profit of $1,500 through $2,000. And any profit you make above $2,000, you get the 5 contracts unlocked for you. It's pretty tight here, but I understand it. It can be okay if the prices are making sense, but we'll go ahead and move forward to the next rule here, which is news trading rule. Let's see if it has news trading rule. So it looks like a tier 1 data, and it restricts you from placing any trades 2 minutes before the news release or after the news release. And it's a tier 1 news rule, just like my funded future, which includes FOMC minutes, unemployment claims, unemployment reports, and CPI, which is actually a lot of traders don't prefer to trade during news or 2 minutes before the news release or after the news release, which is understandable. But yeah, it does have a news trading rule, which is fine. Consistency rule, let's see. So it is 30% consistency rule here. Let's see if this is on the evaluation or the funded or both. The consistency rule, it states here that it does not apply during the challenge phase, which is pretty similar to my funded future consistency rule, except my funded future has a 40% consistency rule. So it allows you to make more profit, and it's not locking you to 30%. So it looks like one of one future has 30% consistency rule, just like Apex trader funding. If you guys are used to Apex trader funding consistency rule, this is just like it. And if you don't know what consistency rule is pretty much basically telling you that the max amount of profit that you can make in one day cannot be equal to or greater than 30% of your total profit in the account. And if you want more detailed explanation and a free calculator about consistency rule, I made a couple videos on my channel. I can link it on the top right corner of the screen that you can go and check it out. It has a free calculator that you can download and input your daily profit to figure out if you eligible or meeting that consistency rule or not. Pretty much those are all the rules here. One of one futures, which is pretty simple, but for the price point, I don't see how he's providing something different than the other competitors, and I don't think he's going to be able to compete honestly against Top Step or My Funded Future, because Top Step and My Funded Future, they offer pretty much cheap evaluation and cheap funding, and My Funded Future, they offer pretty straightforward path to funded, and they also don't charge you any activation fees, and they also offer a lower profit targets of $3,000 instead of 4 for 50K accounts, which is standard across most of the competitors out there like My Funded Futures or Top Step, and those two are the top in the game right now. If you are wanting to grab yourself any cheap evaluations with cheap cost to get funded, please check out My Funded Future, the link down in the description below if you want to support me, or use my code Kemo if you are purchasing anything from My Funded Future. I would really appreciate that. And yeah guys, that's it for one of one futures review. I don't think I like the prop firm. For the price point is too much. It's expensive, and they don't offer something that stands out alongside their competitors. I think just TJR is launching that prop firm just because of his popularity for his fan, and I don't think for people that are currently in the forex market, if they see these prices, they're not going to be too much shocked by the prices, and they might go with it if they're not aware of Top Step or My Funded Future. So this is just a quick review of one of one futures by TJR. That's going to be it for today's video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Peace.